Hello friends, in our last video we had tried to discuss that if bears managed to drag Nifty down over its previous trading session low, then we can see a good downside move. Accordingly, we can see that bears managed about 300 points down tick for Nifty over its previous close, whereas on a percentage terms this is about 1.3 percentage. Now if we see low made during the day from the highs of the day, it is more than 400 points. From the previous close it is again near to 400 points, so we can say that bears managed more than 400 points one sided move almost during the day once our previous trading session low that was near to 17,416 near abouts was got broken. Small bounce was seen from the lows of the day, but it is nothing else but somewhat adjustment towards the close. Now let us try to study our overall daily chart structure. On the daily chart structure, overall momentum is having some bullish bias, but somehow it looks like that this structure may get compromised. In fact, if we try to see last trading session downtick, then a single downtick is really very much cautionary for the coming days for bulls. Now if we see overall structure with a Bollinger Band indicator, then yes, somewhat the structure is going to get changed as per our expectation, and it is going to take some turn or a divergence as expected. Now if we try to apply RSI, then we can see that a RSI mark has given a crossover from near to midway, which indicates more downside. Overall, we can consider that on the basis of our trend line and lower Bollinger Band, somewhat 17,000 may act as a strong support going forward. Now going to 1 hour chart, if we see overall structure, then yes, not only our rising channel breakdown took place in the previous trading session, but overall target on the downside is also achieved. Lower side now supports are near to 17,072 and below that near to 16,880 near abouts. If we try to apply Bollinger Band, then Bollinger Band is giving some breakdown confirmation on the downside, but probably that opportunity to go on the short side is gone, and lateral entry by the traders may get punished, or they may have to manage the risk as well. If we try to apply RSI, then RSI is not yet at oversold zone and it may go to a downside level near to 17,000 to 17,070 near about levels. Now if we check on the 15 minutes time frame, then overall a good one side momentum can be seen with respect to the middle Bollinger Band as well, and almost we can say that about 600 points downtick happened almost one sided by giving a respect to our middle Bollinger Band. In fact, if we talk about RSI, then a bounce was seen from oversold region, and somehow small bounce was seen towards the close of the trading session. Now if we consider middle Bollinger Band, then middle Bollinger Band at present is near to our 17,250 near about levels. So going forward, one must keep an eye on 17,250 levels as a whole, and how our Bollinger Band structure or our RSI takes place once market opens tomorrow and stabilizes after first 15 minutes of move. Now if we apply long-term moving averages, then a long-term moving averages are bit far, and comparatively we can say that resistance is bit far, so that should be ignored as a whole. Again, to have a trend confirmation on a daily chart, we can use super trend indicator, and super trend indicator is again having a support kind of a probability near to 17,000, 17,050 near about levels. Now if we check out option chain data, then on option chain we can see that a 17,700 is the max pain. That means resistance is probably nearby, and if bears tries to drag the momentum as what they did today, then again downside cannot be ruled out. Now if we consider our option chain data on a put side, 17,000 may act as a strong support, but after to that directly second highest OI is at 16,500, which is really very far, and which gives some question mark or some doubt whether 16,800 or near about levels may act as a support, or it may also get broken or what. Only good part over here is that 16,800 is also having its presence in first top 5 OI, so some relief we may see near to 16,800, but if that gets broken, chances are really very high that we may see more downtick. At this point of a time, only thing that comes into the picture is mean reversion on a 15 minutes time frame. We will try to update the same if any such condition happens on a 15 minutes time frame or any such theory on a smaller time frame on our social media profiles, that is on Twitter front page as well as on our Telegram channel. Now if we see that on a call side 18,000 is having a highest OI, which will definitely act as a highest OI resistance, but that is really very far and that should be ignored completely. In fact, second highest OI, that is at 17,500, we should keep an eye on and should have a good focus on whether 17,500 becomes the highest OI or any new strike like 17,300 or any strike price near to 17,300. Particularly if we talk 17,400 comes into a top 5 highest OI or not. Frankly speaking, as per the current structure, 17,500 may act as a strong resistance, but we have 3 trading sessions left to the expiry. So, if at all highest OI tag gets changed and if we get any reversal, then we can see some short covering kind of a move on or before expiry. But for that, what we expect is that 17,000 with a leverage of 15 to 20 points should get touched first in the next trading session. Now if we consider our PCR data, then frankly speaking PCR as per OI should be ignored completely because it is highly tilted on the one side and it is not going to give us any true and fair picture. Now if we consider about PCR as per the volume, then looking as per this, there are high chances that some relief, we repeat that some relief can be seen in the ongoing downside momentum, and we can see small bounce in the next trading session. Now small bounce is all depend that what is the severity and what kind of a momentum that we see in the next trading session. But still, if we try to make it a simple on a 15 minutes time frame, then traders can keep an eye on smaller term moving averages, or even they can focus a super trend. Then a super trend is going to give you a hint that a resistance is nearby, near to the levels of 17,270 to 17,300, 17,330 near about levels. At that point of a time, overall chart structure and what are the changes that may happen or that may take place in option chain data may play a vital role. So going forward in the simple terms, we should keep our eye focused on 17,000 on the downside, and on the upside 17,270, 17,300 and 17,330 may act as a strong resistance on the upside. We hope this video is going to help you to prepare your trade plan and to take the trades accordingly. See you soon with another video. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.